Hey, what's up? I just got done uploading my Sega World Tales plush review. This is the final video for my Sega World Sydney plushies. Unfortunately, I do not own Dr. Robotnik, so there will not be a review on him. This video, along with Tales, was requested by Orange Hedgehog 2012. I actually made several different videos of Sally already, but I went ahead and deleted them because they were just terrible, awful videos. So I'm hoping this one will make the cut. So Orange Hedgehog, this video is for you. Now, this is Princess Sally. As I mentioned in the last video, here's a better look at her. This is just a quick overview of her body. Now, unfortunately, I may have said this in a previous video, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it again in case I haven't already. Sega World Sydney was the only place that made official Princess Sally Acorn merchandise. So this doll was one of them. Sega World made all kinds of Sonic merchandise, but with Sally they made plush dolls, of course, figures, paper Coke cups, mugs, t-shirts, anything Sally that you wanted, they had it. I happen to have the large version of Princess Sally. Had her for quite a while. She's one of my favorites. Admittedly, though, she is not the best looking plush. I honestly think that if she ever had the chance to become a mainstream Sonic character, like if she was actually in the games and not just the comics or Sonic Sat AM, there would have been better plushies of her made. But unfortunately, this is what we got. I'd have to say though, at least she still somewhat looks like Sally. I mean, she's got her vest. She has pretty much all of the right colors that they had to work with. She does look a little bit mutated, but honestly, that doesn't bother me. I just wanted something Sally related in my merchandise because I'm a Sally fan. I am. I love Princess Sally. Sally gets a lot of hate from people. I think she's kind of split with the fan base. A lot of people hate her and there's a lot of people who like her. I really like her. I think she's a really resourceful character, and if Sonic ever had a girlfriend, I think she's fantastic for him. But I'm gonna get on with the review itself now. So this is her head to start off with. Now here's her hair. I'm not entirely sure how they made her hair and how they did it. I would imagine that all they did was that they just stitched it on her head. And it goes down a little bit toward her back. I can show you the back of her once I get done with the rest of her body here, but there isn't really all that much to show. So here's her hair, and of course she's got her ears. They're the same type of ears that Tails has. And then we have her eyes. They're made out of a blue plastic with black painting for the pupils. And it looks like for her eyelids they just made a brown piece of felt that they glued on. And then we have her muzzle hair. Her muzzle I really like. I think they did a really good job with the detail on the shape of her muzzle. And I love the color scheme that they used, the light peach color. It just looks really cool. I think it has a lot of charm to it. And then we have her mouth. Now, for some odd reason, they decided to make her mouth open, and she just has that little piece of pink felt. I don't know why they had her mouth open. That's kind of odd, but whatever. I guess that's what they decided to do, and it's kind of cute, actually. I don't mind it. And then we have the rest of her body. Now, one of the things I thought that was just really, really odd about this plush is that for some reason they decided not to give her hands. It was like, okay, we can give Sonic hands, we can give Dr. Robotnik hands, and we can give Tails hands, but no, Sally doesn't need hands. We'll just, we'll just stitch this piece of fabric or stuffy stitching stuff and stitch it to her body, and that will be just her arms. Yeah, that's cool. I just thought that was so weird. She doesn't have any hands. It's like she's just got these stubby arms. It just looks so odd to me. Now, and here's her vest. Now, here's the thing about the vests with these plushies, guys. A lot of these plush dolls do not come with their vests. A lot of them are missing their vests. I would imagine it's because back in the day, kids bought them and played with the dolls and probably lost their vests, and, and yes, her vest is detachable, but I've heard if you take it off, I don't know if it's true because I never tried it and I don't want to because I really have no desire to take off her vest, but I've heard if you take off her vest, it's really hard to get back on, so yeah, I'm not going to bother taking her vest off, and there isn't really much to show anyway if I took off her vest. So then we got her stomach. They did it in this this really unique U shape. That's kind of cool, and it's very, very soft. And then we have her legs that come with her boots. Now, for those of you who might be wondering, no, her boots are not detachable. They are actually sewn to her legs. So no matter what, when you get this plush, they will always come with their boots because they're already attached. Now I'm gonna try to turn her over. Here's the back of her. As I said before, there really isn't that much to show. It's just the rest of her hair. And then for her tail, they just used the rest of this fabric for her hair and sewed it to her butt, I guess. So my final thoughts on this. Yeah, she's not exactly the best looking plush. It's kind of but she still does have a lot of charm to her, and for anyone who is a Sally fan, I'd recommend her. She still does have a certain cuteness. I really like what they, as I said, I really like what they did with her mouth here. It does look cute. People have always told me that Sally is a squirrel chipmunk hybrid, and you know what? I always call her a chipmunk because, she does look like a chipmunk. She really does. I mean, look at this. Look at her. That is a chipmunk, right? Is that not the face of a chipmunk? So yeah, again, I would definitely recommend this to any Sally fan. It's totally worth owning in your collection if you're a big fan of her. And just to own a really unique piece of Sonic merchandise in general, man, I mean, I totally recommend it. And as far as rarity goes, yes, she is extremely rare, and I honestly think that she is the rarest plush in this entire set. So anyway, guys, that does it for this review. Orange Hedgehog, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be making more soon. These next few videos will be kind of a surprise, because I'm just kind of be going with what I feel like making videos on in my collection. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and stay tuned for more.